the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd, and today we've got ourselves an interesting episode, to say the least. We have our second round matches, our final 8, so to speak, here in this WWE Championship tournament, and we have the good old bracket buster himself coming down to the... I'm keeping it real here. Like, how many of y'all probably had John Cena winning this thing? Probably yours truly as well. Or Orton. I mean, Orton's still in this thing, but either way around, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and just leave a comment down below as to who you think out of the 8 people remaining, who's going to be our WWE Champion. Because this dude's making he beat John Cena. I don't know how... he's facing Johnny Gargano, so Johnny Gargano, pun intended, has a gigantic task about, you know, to unfold. But we've got plenty of Johnny Gargano signs in the crowd, to say the least. But we've got Sullivan versus Gargano. We've got Nese versus Lee. We've got Buddy Murphy versus Fandango. And to close things out, we've got Roode versus Randy Orton. So we've got a pretty stacked show, to say the least. So who will make it on to the semifinals and the finals? We will have both of those episodes, or both of those in the next episode. So next episode you will see who will be our first and our inaugural WWE Champion. So that's exciting. Man, this is the most universe mode of universe mode starts we've ever had. By far. Like, our first champion on the NXT one that we had, I think, was AJ Styles. And then we had in the last one, Seth Rollins. I can't even tell you who's going to be our first WWE Champion here in this one. But Johnny Gargano has a just massive task ahead of him. Of course, Lars Sullivan defeated John Cena, aka the Bracket Buster at this point. Again, I went to Kentucky. I enjoy a good tournament. Johnny Gargano defeated Noam Dar in a pretty decisive fashion, just as much as Sullivan had with Cena, but Cena, of course, tried him out a comeback, and, well, that just, you know, didn't pan out the way that he intended it to go. That being said, we've got Sullivan versus Gargano to kick things off here tonight. I don't remember which match is next. I think that might be Fandango versus Buddy Murphy, but either way, we've got quite a stacked card, and we're going to have our semifinals and our finals in the next part as well, along with our first women's division matchup. So, that being said, let's get this underway. Oh my god, Lars Sullivan just, you know, tried to go for that running clothesline right there, but Johnny Gargano catching him with the counter and into the DDT right to the back. Right there. Again, we try not to do too many of these 4-match episodes here on Universe Mode, unless if it's like a pay-per-view or a special or something like that, but Johnny Gargano trying to go in for the first cover and doesn't even get a 1 count. Oh, good lord. Oh, huge move right there. Lars Sullivan with the counter. This man is officially the freaking bracket buster at this point, as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, and Sullivan... this man is just plowing through everybody here on the roster thus far. But Johnny Gargano definitely putting up one heck of a fight, to say the least. Sullivan just kicking the crap out of Gargano now with the huge kicks right there. But Johnny Gargano, lots of fight. I mean, he's, you know, the rebel heart for a reason. So, that being said, who knows what's going to happen between these two? Gargano wisely going to the outside of the ring area, potentially. Again, he's got that fighting spirit, as we see right here. Oh! Taking down Sullivan right there. Jeez, oh man. Johnny Gargano ain't going down without a fight, people. There's no other way around it. Oh, and a 1 count on Lars Sullivan. Good lord. Gargano versus the Bracket Buster. That's just... We give at least one person a really just bizarre nickname, but I think Lars Sullivan is 2 for 3 or whatever. Because I think we called him Mars on accident in the last one. Gargano! Huge move onto Sullivan. Johnny Gargano looking really strong here in the opening minutes of this contest. Going in for the cover and a 2 count on Lars Sullivan. I think we gave him Mars Mullivan or something like that because of a Parks and Rec reference, and because I couldn't read the one day and I just got my letters mixed up. So it happens once in a while. I'm just gonna say that right now. That happens every once in a while, where those slip-ups happen. But what? Oh no! Don't tell me. Do not tell me. There is a massive weight difference between the two. Oh my god! And Johnny Gargano sending Lars Sullivan to the outside of the ring. I mean, Johnny Gargano was taking it to Lars Sullivan, who, mind you, beat John Cena in the last episode. Gargano's going to need all of his resources to win this match. There's no other way around it. Johnny Gargano fighting back. Sullivan with the counter. Gargano. Referee's at a 4 count. Sullivan bringing back Gargano inside the ring at the 5 count. Oh, and Gargano misses the kick. Oh, huge kick from Gargano. What's Gargano going for here? Oh, what a huge move right there. Johnny Gargano getting fired up. Getting that energy from the crowd. Johnny Gargano trying to capitalize on all this momentum. What is he doing here? Oh, no! God! Oh, right into the apron. Good lord. Johnny Gargano is taking it to Lars Sullivan. I mean, imagine beating the guy who... Oh my god, what a counter. Imagine beating the guy who beat John Cena. Like, where does that put you in the totem pole? You know what I mean? I'm at a loss for words in this tournament, but that's, like, in the best way possible. I mean, this is more like a breakout tournament, if anything. You know what I mean? Holy cow. Like, this is kind of factoring into, like, who's going to be in the World Title, Intercontinental Championship pictures, and oh my god! Right into the second turnbuckle right there. Gargano is really starting to take it right here to Lars Sullivan. If he beats the man that beat John Cena, then I just have no words. But a huge move right there and into a 2 count for Gargano. Gargano's not backing down, people. This man is not backing down at all. Huge kick right to Sullivan. Oh, and I think he's going for it here. I think he's got it locked in. He's got the Gargano escape onto Lars Sullivan. Could this be it? And Johnny Gargano perseveres against Lars Sullivan. Oh my god. He just beat the man that beat John Cena. This is something else, people. This is truly something else to behold. Johnny Gargano makes it to the final 4 of this tournament, but who will he face? Will he take on either Fandango or Buddy Murphy? Well, we're going to find out. I mean, the man just beat the man who beat John Cena. Look at that, for example. Holy cow, what a matchup. What a showing from Johnny Gargano. All the heart, all the perseverance paid off for Mr. Gargano. Let's see who else is moving on to the Final 4 with Gargano here tonight. What a way to kick things off, people. What a way to kick things off. Alright, people, here we go. Get your Fandangoing on and everything. We've got one half of the Fashion Police / Breezango in the form of Fandango. That is correct. Fandango making his way out here tonight in this second round matchup. This is certainly something else. Of course, Fandango defeated Shelton Benjamin in the last episode to make it to this point here in the second round, and he will be taking on Buddy Murphy in what will be a very interesting matchup, to say the least. Anything can really go down in this tournament. I still think he might be a freaking sleeper in this tournament, to be completely honest. I mean, just at the rate that things are going, I wouldn't quite rule it out yet. I really, truly wouldn't. And here we go. Fandango is, you know, his opponent's on his way out to the ring. My brain just like spaced out for just a second, but here we go. Buddy Murphy making his way down to the ring here in this tournament. So there you go. This is going to be an interesting matchup, to say the least, but certainly one that I think will be quite a treat for everybody involved. Right. It'll be a treat for us, it'll be a treat for you, and it'll be a treat for me. So that's how I see it. This match is going to be a treat. Oh man, this is about to be something else. Holy crap. Let's get this matchup underway, people. Let's waste no more time. And here we go, Fandango versus Buddy Murphy. This is going to be quite the interesting battle, to say the least. And certainly an interesting matchup just in general. I don't know how else to word it other than that. But here we go. Murphy versus Fandango. Murphy's got Fandango in the corner now. Oh man, sorry about that, people. Snacks. Snack life. Oh, and Fandango with the counter. Fandango. Oh, right to the middle rope right there. This is I have no words as to what we are witnessing here, other than what is even happening. Oh my god, oh my god. Fandango going in for the first cover. Holy cow, I can't talk. It's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Oh, and a huge strike right there from Murphy to Fandango. What's Murphy going for here? Snapmare takedown. Huge kick to Fandango right here. So again, after this tournament, we're going to have 6 episodes before our first show, like our first major event, and that will be Money in the Bank. So, you know, we could take our time and just let things build. Buddy Murphy going in for the cover. Not even a 1 count on Fandango. Holy cow. Buddy Murphy getting sent to the apron now. Fandango building some momentum here tonight. Oh, stopping Buddy Murphy right there on that offense from what it looks like. These two are now on the outside. As you can see, we are floating. It's not comfortable whatsoever. These two are battling it out on the outside of the ring here. Certainly something to behold. Oh, and the referee's at a 4 count now. Referee's at a 5. Referee's at a 6 count here. Referee's at a 7 count. Fandango making his way back inside the ring. Breaking up the count here tonight. Bringing back Buddy Murphy up to his feet. And is back inside the ring here. Wanting to win this clean and all that good stuff. Oh, and Fandango hits the spinning heel kick. Oh, and a 2 count on Buddy Murphy. Good lord, holy cow, what is going on? What is going on around here? I don't have the words, I don't think. Holy cow. Oh my goodness gracious. What is even going on? What is going on? What is going on in this match? What is going on in this tournament? Huge kick right to the back of Fandango from Buddy Murphy. Good lord. Oh my god, what a counter. Fandango! Oh, and a huge slam right to the mat. Might be going for something big here. Fandango's going up to the top rope. Oh, and Murphy! Murphy with the counter! But Fandango... Oh, but Murphy's got another counter up his sleeve right there. Oh, and he sends Fandango over the top rope. This is something else, people. This is truly something else to behold. I have no words for what we're seeing in this match. I really don't. And in this tournament, if I'm being completely honest, I mean, good lord. Fandango now going to the top rope. Oh, and Murphy with another counter lifting up the knees to Fandango. High risk, maybe not so much high reward. Huge kick to Murphy. Fandango's building up some more momentum here. Fandango's going for something here. Oh, good lord. Certainly unique execution of the side Russian leg sweep right there from Fandango, but could that be enough to put away Buddy Murphy? Is that enough to get Buddy Murphy out of this tournament? And Buddy Murphy kicks out at 2. Fandango's kind of beside himself at this point. Buddy Murphy getting back up onto his feet. Oh, Fandango. Slammed to the mat right there. Buddy Murphy rolling out of the way right there. Oh! Oh, and a huge slam from Fandango. Could this be Fandango's breakout tournament? I don't know, but what a matchup we are seeing. Oh, and Fandango. I swear, we always had the most unlikeliest of champions on our universe mode out of all the rosters, just in general. But Fandango might be looking for something big here. He might be going for it. He might be going for it. Oh, and he hits it. He hits it right there. Fandango going in for the cover. Oh, and Murphy kicks out. Good lord. This match is something else. I will just say that right now. This match is something else. I have no words for what we're seeing here. Oh, and a huge knee from Murphy to Fandango. I truly do not have the words to articulate what's going on here in this match, or in this tournament in general. But we're getting a slew of just incredible matches right here. Oh, and a huge counter from Murphy with the elbow. Oh, that knee connects. Oh man, the fans are not happy. The fans are not happy at all. Oh my god. The fans were not happy about that. Buddy Murphy now struggling to get the pinfall. Oh, and Fandango kicks out. Fandango kicks out. The fans were not happy about that at all. Like, just not at all. Oh, but Buddy Murphy, he might be going for it here. Oh, and he hits Murphy's Law. This might be it. This could very well be it for Fandango. Can Buddy Murphy pick up the win? And Buddy Murphy advances, but what a heck of a run that was for Fandango. Mark my words, Fandango is going to be a sleeper in this universe mode. Somehow, someway, he will be a sleeper in this universe mode. What a matchup that we just saw, people. What a matchup. Holy crap. But it was ultimately Buddy Murphy that picked up the huge win here tonight. And Buddy Murphy will take on Johnny Gargano in the next episode in the semifinals of our WWE Championship tournament here in Universe Mode, SmackDown Edition, 3rd Series. That made no sense what I just said, but roll with it, people. We've got another match to get to. Alright, people, here we go. We've got our 3rd of 4 matches here on this part of good old Universe Mode. Who will be joining Buddy Murphy and Johnny Gargano in the Final 4? Will it be Tony Nese, or will it be his opponent here tonight? Well, we're about to find out. And speaking of Tony Nese's opponent, that is going to be none other than Limitless Keith Lee. We're about to bask in his glory, or Tony Nese will be the one walking out as the premier athlete. Who's walking out with the win? Who will be joining Buddy Murphy? Who will be joining Johnny Gargano in the Final 4 of this WWE Championship tournament? We're about to find out. And here we go, people. We've got Tony Nese versus Keith Lee. This should be something else. We saw Tony Nese defeat Trent Seven in the last episode. Or rather, 2 episodes ago, I should say. And then, of course, we saw Keith Lee defeat Mojo Rawley. So that was quite exciting. And that's how we got to this matchup here. Huge offense right there from Keith Lee. As we've seen, Keith Lee could do a little bit of everything. So certainly one to keep your eyes peeled out for in this tournament. A huge DDT right there from Nese. This tournament has been a wild and wacky ride, to say the least. Oh! Oh, what a sequence right there from Nese. Jeez, oh man. There's no chill with Tony Nese, but equally no chill from Keith Lee. Good lord. How in the world does Keith Lee do the things that he does? Like, I mean, look at that drop kick. It didn't connect, but Tony Nese connecting. Bit of a 1 count right there. Huge DDT this time from Keith Lee onto Tony Nese. Still got Robert Roode versus Randy Orton to come on to the episode here. Our main event. Should be an interesting battle. Oh, huge throw right there from Lee to Nese. Good lord. Huge drop kick there from Keith Lee. Oh my goodness. Keith Lee now measuring something up here. Oh, what a power bomb. What a power bomb, to say the least. Holy cow. Huge move right there onto Nese. Oh my goodness. What a matchup we are witnessing here. Oh man, here we go. Oh, right into the ropes. Good lord. Keith Lee is on a roll here in this matchup here tonight. Oh, but Tony Nese. Sneaky dude right there. Huge DDT from Lee on Nese, though. Oh, but Keith Lee going in for the cover. Oh, good lord. 2 count on Tony Nese from Keith Lee. What is going on here? Oh my god, Tony Nese just did that to Keith Lee. And it's got a 2 count. He got a 2 count right there. Tony Nese is also a bit of a sleeper in this tournament to keep your eyes out for. Holy cow. What are we even witnessing here tonight? What is even going on here? Tony Nese connecting. Going in for the cover. But Keith Lee... I was going to say Tony Nese, but Keith Lee kicks out at 2. Tony Nese is just... Holy crap, what is happening in this match? What is happening? This matchup has been very much back and forth affair, and I'm here for it. What a competitive matchup we are witnessing here tonight. If I'm sounding a little bit spent, it's because I truthfully am. But Tony Nese with the Hurricane Rana on to Keith Lee. I mean... Oh my god. Huge super kick from Tony Nese onto Keith Lee. He's mounting quite a comeback here against Keith Lee. I got no other words except for holy crap, what are we witnessing here? What are we genuinely witnessing here? Oh, and Keith Lee connects. That's gotta be it. That has gotta be it for Tony Nese. But Tony Nese kicks out, good lord. I feel like, you know, this whole tournament has been crazy, but in like the best way possible. But only one of these two can make it to the finals, or the semifinals, and then maybe to the finals. We'll see. Again, the only time we've interjected is because of these count-out situations, so just bear that in mind. Tony Nese bringing back Keith Lee into the middle of the ring. Chopping him down slowly but surely, but Keith Lee! Keith Lee connects. This might be it, people. This could very well be it. But Tony Nese kicks out! How in the world? How? How is Tony Nese still in this? After all that he has been through against Keith Lee. I mean, if he puts away Keith Lee, then I don't know what else to really say. I really don't know what to say about this. Huge elbow right there from Keith Lee onto Tony Nese. Good freaking lord, man. Oh, huge counter. This man is so crafty. Oh my god, can you cut this out? No, I don't mean you're taunting Tony. I mean like the freaking rectangles of doom. That's what we'll call them, the rectangles of doom. Tony Nese wisely bringing back Keith Lee inside the ring, wanting to win this possibly the right way, but this man has been getting some brownie points for being incredibly crafty, to say the least, here in this tournament. Oh, Keith Lee now going in for the cover. Oh, but Tony Nese kicks out once again. Keith Lee is at a loss for words here tonight. Oh, but a huge counter. Oh, and a huge counter to Keith Lee. Oh, and a huge clothesline onto Lee from Nese. Holy crap. Can the premier athlete possibly be another bracket buster? And he hits the splash. Tony Nese now going in for the cover. Slight hesitation right there. Could this be it? And Tony Nese, this man has defeated Trent Seven and now Keith Lee, is going to the Final Four of the WWE Championship Tournament. Like, I could see this possibly being your Intercontinental Championship tournament, but holy cow. This is something else, people. This is totally something else. This is beyond me at this point. Tony Nese will either have to face Randy Orton or Robert Roode. What a matchup here. What a showing from Keith Lee, but Tony Nese persevered in the end to prove that he was the premier athlete. And if you're hearing paper in the background rustling, that is literally me writing this down on my piece of paper. But congratulations are in order to Tony Nese here tonight. What did we just see? What is even happening at this point? What is universe mode? I mean, this is truly a universe mode to behold. Congratulations to Tony Nese here tonight. Alright, my dudes, here we go. Main event time here in the last of the second round matches. Here in the WWE Championship Tournament kickoff special thing that we've got going on here in Universe Mode. This has been quite the tournament to say the least, but we have quite the main event for y'all. We've got Robert Roode, the glorious Robert Roode, in fact, is going on none other than the legend killer Randy Orton. Or rather, the legend, rather, with Randy Orton. The Viper. But we're gonna just let Robert Roode do his thing for a moment here, because the fans are just soaking it in. It's a heck of a song, I will give him that. So we're just gonna see how this matchup pans out. The winner of this matchup takes on Tony Nese in the next episode in the semifinals of the WWE Championship Tournament. Will it be Robert Roode, or will it be his opponent here tonight? And here we go. Speaking of his opponent for tonight, we've got none other than Randy Orton about to make his way down to the ring here in this matchup. The Viper, the legend killer, the apex predator. However you want to label him as, Randy Orton is just one consistent dude. In our previous 2 seasons of Universe Mode, we had AJ Styles and Seth Rollins be our inaugural big main event picture champions, to say the least. So who will be joining in their company here on our Universe Mode? Will it be either Robert Roode, Randy Orton, Tony Nese, Johnny Gargano, or Buddy Murphy? We're about to find out who's going to be taking on Tony Nese in the next episode. So get strapped in, get settled in, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage. It's about to go down here tonight. And here we go, Roode versus Orton. This is going to be quite a main event, to say the least. I mean, we did have a bracket buster in probably, you know, our last episode, I would argue. Yeah, that sounds about right. We had a bracket buster last episode, so it wouldn't surprise me if we had another one, to be completely honest. I mean, this whole tournament's been one big bracket buster if we really start to think about it. But Robert Roode with a huge elbow onto Randy Orton. Oh, geez, oh man, I'm sorry about that, everyone. We're struggling here, so yeah. On the road to Money in the Bank, we will have 6 episodes in between that and our first show. I'm hoping that it's just going to be our brand, just in general. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out, to be completely honest, but the referee's down. All I know is that we are going to have a WWE Champion crowned at the end of the next episode, so get excited. No matter what happens, it's going to be quite the episode. We will also have the debut of our women's division to start to sort out who will be our first women's champion. We'll also begin our tag team tournament in 2 episodes' time, which by that it's probably like just 4 teams, but you know what? It's still a tournament. It's still a tournament, am I right? Right. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Randy Orton just cinching on the neck of Robert Roode. Of course, Robert Roode won the Battle of the Mustaches against Tyler Bate in the first round to get to this point. And Randy Orton had one heck of a battle against Jeff Hardy to get to this matchup as well. Orton now going in for the covers. Pretty back and forth to kick things off, and I'm low-key here for it. I truly... This universe mode has been off to a wild start, and I have no other words. I really, truly don't. What a match we are witnessing here. Orton with the huge move right there, posing for the crowd. Randy Orton just slowing down the pace, which, you know, you could argue is in his favor, that sort of thing. Robert Roode taking a second outside the ring to kind of just get his bearings together. Oh! Missing the neck breaker, but Randy Orton, oh no. Oh, right on the outside of the ring. Oh, good lord. Randy Orton with a huge elbow onto Roode outside the ring as well. Oh, good lord. This... Alright, the rectangles are back. It's not a drill. The rectangles are back. The rectangle of doom is back. Oh my goodness. Robert Roode back in control here in this match. Sort of. Oh, Orton was trying to go for the RKO, but Robert Roode caught him. He caught him right there. Oh, but Orton with the huge counter. Oh, and into the clothesline. Oh my goodness. Randy Orton, huge knee strike to Robert Roode. Fans are getting right behind Randy Orton. I'm low-key here for it. Who will be going to the next round? Oh, and Orton hits the RKO onto Roode here tonight. Could this be it? And Randy Orton makes it to the next round. Final four. Randy Orton will be taking on Tony Nese in the next round. So we're going to see how things pan out. But this has been something else, people. This whole tournament has been something else. Oh my goodness. And once again, if you hear paper in the background and just scratching and all that stuff, that is just my pen to paper and I'm writing on my blanket and, you know, as the surface. We're going to put that in air quotes. Look, I live in Ohio. It gets cold here in January, okay? That's all I got to say. But Randy Orton slowing down the momentum of Robert Roode. But what a matchup, people. What a night. We had a lot of twists and turns. We've got our final four set. Randy Orton versus Tony Nese. Buddy Murphy versus Johnny Gargano. Who's going to be our first WWE Champion? We're going to find out in the next episode, people. But what a big win here tonight for Randy Orton. Oh my goodness. What a match. What an evening. What an episode. What a tournament. And there you have it, people. We've got our second round of the tournament all wrapped up. We got 4 left. Who will be our inaugural WWE Champion? Will it be Randy Orton, Tony Nese, Buddy Murphy, or Johnny Gargano? Stay tuned to find out in the next episode. We will also have our women's division, there we go, that would have worked too, debut as well. So as per usual, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment down below as to who you think will be our inaugural WWE Champion out of the 4 options that we've gotten down below. And also make sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure that notifications are turned on and all that good stuff. So on that note, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.